Hello my dear students, today we will learn about structure of a cell. So here I will explain the structure of a cell, the different parts. You know the a cell consists of different cell organelle, different small organelle present inside a cell, and with the presence constituent of all the organelle they will prepare a cell. Okay, so everything I will explain over here by using this picture, and when you will learn you will understand all the things. So this is a animal cell and this is a plant cell. You can see microscopic structure. So first you see that what's the difference. You can see there is cell wall in the plant cell. There is no cell wall in the animal cell. But both contain cell membrane. So cell membrane present in both in animal cell as well as in plant cell. So these are the short question used to come in the exam. That which is present in the plant cell. Okay, and not present in the animal cell. These types of question used to come. That's why you need to understand first by using this figure. After that you can see there is centrosome present inside the animal cell. Centrosome is also a organelle. When you read it you can easily understand. Okay, what is its structure, what is the how it is present, okay, everything. So that is centrosome. But Golgi body is present both Golgi apparatus. Okay, nucleus is present in both case. Okay, you can see chromatin fiber. Okay, which will convert it into chromosome, means DNA, then chromosome. Okay, now the cytoplasm, mitochondria. Okay, vacuole and chloroplast. Chloroplast only present in the plant cell. You know that plant have the inside the chloroplast there is chlorophyll. They use in the photosynthesis. They used to prepare food as chloroplast present them. And animal, so you know in our body there is no chloroplast. Otherwise, so we don't need to take food. Okay, so that is the thing. Some basic things. So cell wall present only in plant cell and chloroplast. Okay, and in animal cell centrosome is there which is not present in the plant cell. Okay, so now students I think you can understand, and this is called nucleus, that is centrosome, and here this is vacuole. You know that is uh, when you will learn you can understand what is the characteristics of vacuole. So these are the structure, these are the organelle. First you will read here, then you can see that parts of a cell, living part cell membrane, non-living part cell wall. You know cell wall present in the plant cell and it is non-living. Okay, living is cell membrane. Inside the plants, outside is the cell wall. You can see inside there is cell membrane. That is also important. Okay, after the cell membrane there is cell wall. So cell wall is non-living, and this is quite for the thickness that is present to protect the cell membrane in plants. That cell wall is present. Okay, after that in the what is cytoplasm, students? Now one term will come, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the liquid fluid except this nucleus. Here nucleus and here is also nucleus. So except this nucleus and the outer membrane, inside all the fluid, all the organelle are present inside the cytoplasm. Okay, so except the nucleus and that outer membrane, all the liquids and all the organelle together form the cytoplasm. You need to remember. That's why in the cytoplasm what is present, you can see in the cytoplasm there is present endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, which is also called as ER in short form, endoplasmic reticulum. After that mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, ribosome, lysosome, centrosome. Only in animal cell it has written. Plastid only in plant cell. So you can remember it. Plastid present only in plant cell. Okay. After that in nucleus is common for both case. Inside the nucleus there is nuclear membrane, nucleoli, chromatin fiber and nucleoplasm. Okay, so sometime question used to come, what is present inside the nucleus? You will write nucleoplasm, nucleoli or nucleolus. Okay, nucleoplasm, nuclear membrane, chromatin fiber and nucleoli or you can say that nucleolus means that portion, that. Okay, this is nucleolus and outside that is the nuclear membrane. Okay, and in between that they are the chromatin fiber. Okay, and the liquid is called nucleoplasm. Now student, this cytoplasm and nucleus together is called protoplasm. Okay, sometime you will read that term, that what is protoplasm. Protoplasm means inside the cell or everything together is known as protoplasm, and except nucleus all are called cytoplasm. So what is cytoplasm, what is protoplasm, what is nucleus? I think everything has clear. Okay, cytoplasm with nucleus. Okay, cytoplasm with nucleus is called protoplasm, and except nucleus everything is called cytoplasm. Now students, I think you can understand. Proceed to the next page. Here you can see all the organelle, description of all the organelle has written. Here you can see that first cell membrane, I told you it is outside the, except the cell membrane all are called cytoplasm. So first we will separately learn the cell membrane. Here you can see the surrounded cell membrane or plasma membrane. Okay, cell membrane is also called as plasma membrane. So don't confuse. Sometimes question used to come, what is plasma membrane? You become confused. No, cell membrane and plasma membrane is same. So you can see that cell membrane is composed of lipoprotein. So all lines are important. Every line there can be a short 1 mark question will be there, that cell membrane is composed of dash. Okay, and there is nothing to explain student, whatever the portion of explanation I have told. Okay, so only the basic study you need. Here you can see these are the structure of a animal cell, again a structure of a plant cell has given. So now come to the, after the cell wall and cell membrane, you can see cytoplasm, and inside the cytoplasm we will learn endoplasm. First it has written ER, endoplasmic reticulum, and then you can see here ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, plastid, centrosome, and centriole. Okay, and plastid, you know, inside the plastid there is leucoplast, chloroplast, chromoplast. Okay, so actually inside the plastid there is the chlorophyll is present. Okay, inside the plastid there is chloroplast, and inside the chloroplast there is chlorophyll. Okay, so and you know that plastid is not present in the animal cell. Now after that you can see here, I'm just showing first. Okay, here you can see that all the non-living substance, granulars, vacuoles. Okay, and then students you can see there is nucleus. Okay, just reverse will be there. Page is not properly sent. That's why there is a little bit problem. You just reverse your phone, then you will see nucleus. Okay, then nucleus. So first cell wall or cell membrane, then there is cytoplasm, all the organelle present inside the cytoplasm we will learn, and after that nucleus, and our topic will be completed. No problem. Okay, so students, here nucleus and the different portions of the nucleus, inside the nucleus you can see that there is chromosome, cytoplasm, nucleolus. Okay, and centriole, whatever it is present, you just remember this thing. Now students, for the better reading you can see all the means all the organelle has given in the tabular form. That will be very easy. You can see cell wall only in plant cell, main characteristics non-living, rigid, freely, everything mainly composed of cellulose, and chief function, what is the function, these are very important. So only for your knowledge you will learn everything, but you need to remember this table. Okay, entire table, because all has written over here. Okay, very nicely has written over here. You can see there is also all the table. Okay, and at last there is a difference between plant cell, animal cell, and here it is protoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm plus nucleus. Already I have explained students what is protoplasm. Cytoplasm plus nucleus is called protoplasm. Okay, so I think there will be no problem. You just reverse your phone and then study. Okay, then to here is every activity of living organism. Now students, come back to the previous here. Once again, that is what is just little bit do study. Suppose first we will start with ER, endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, is so for structure existence reveal that here you can see it is network double membrane distributed entire cytoplasm. Okay, so here you can see smooth ER, rough ER. Endoplasmic reticulum is two types, smooth and rough, and you can see this type of structure. Okay, like this way, and some is there like this way, they are present throughout the cell. Student, suppose you are watching in this figure, in this cell here it is present, and this portion you can draw it here also, no problem. Okay, so throughout the cell it is present. Okay, and what is its function? Acha, or now here you can see it forms the supporting framework of the cell and serve as the pathway for distribution of material from one cell to another. Okay, so it will use through the endoplasmic reticulum. The distribution of the material takes place from one cell to another. You to know that there is millions, billions of cells is present inside the human. So there is also all the animal cells are attached with each other. So how the material will transfer? That will transfer through the uh, help of endoplasmic reticulum. Cell wall is also present there. Means every together they will help to send the food. Okay. So now here you can see for the other organelle students, you do a basic study. If you feel problem, you just explain